Today we celebrate the second Sunday of Easter, the eighth day. The octave of Easter comes to an end. And in this Divine Mercy Sunday, what is it that we hold? Hopefully, we understand the depth and reality of Jesus' mercy towards us. That no matter who we are, what we have done, that his mercy is there, that he asks us to return, to trust in him. And as we seek to deepen that trust, how is it that we come to know it? Ultimately, we seek to find that peace of Jesus, that longing that our world doesn't seem to give, especially this past year in the midst of pandemic, civil unrest, injustice, inequalities being raised, in political difficulties. We long for that peace. We come together. We're asked and challenged to recognize and take responsibility of how do we believe in the mercy of Jesus? How do we share that with one another? I trust in you is the phrase that is underneath the picture of the divine mercy of Jesus in that sacred heart. And we long for it. We say we believe, we trust. But like Thomas, how often do we find ourselves saying, not until I see it, not until I experience it, will I believe. And then all of a sudden we find ourselves in the midst of that experience of saying, yes, truly, God's love, his mercy is real. I oftentimes look at the technology we have in our world, and going back already for a while, especially this past decade, one of the technological advances that has been given to most people these days in our automobiles is the GPS system, Global Positioning Satellite System. And we put in a destination and we blindly follow, take this left, take this right. At the next intersection, turn right. At the next light, turn left. And we blindly go to a place we do not know, to a destination that we seek. Sometimes I wish my faith was as strong in Jesus as it is in the GPS, that I enter it and I blindly go. And yet I also understand that I have an ultimate destination. That is to be with God, to be with Jesus. Ultimately, the destination is set. Jesus has offered his God-positioning system, Jesus. He tells us how to get there, to trust in him, to know of his mercy, to seek his peace, and to live by it daily. And yet, in my daily experience, I look at unrest, the anxieties, the stresses, especially this past year, the inequalities that have been raised, and how do we work towards finding that peace, that mercy of Jesus? First and foremost, to trust and to recognize that blessed are we who have not seen and have believed. And in that faith, Jesus' mercy is real. And in that experience, hopefully we can understand it. And just as importantly, share it. As we seek to trust in Jesus, may we seek also to not only believe, but share that belief that God created us in his love and in his image, and that as we seek to share that love and image in all whom we meet, that we may seek to defend especially those who may be marginalized, those who may be considered a minority, those who may be considered outside, that we, in our daily kind words, in our opportunities, seek to share the mercy that Jesus shows to us. And as we do so, that we have that grace, that love, that realization that Jesus' message is real, that we are blessed, and that we believe. May we continue this week to truly say the Alleluia and understand that peace that Jesus is inviting us to.